Okay, I should be live. So, how is everyone? Are we doing good? Yes? No? Maybe so? Alright, so I got 2 hours of sleep. So we're just gonna hop straight back into Pure Ranger. And hopefully today we'll beat Skeletron. Now yesterday we found the dungeon. Among other things. And one of the things we found out is the dungeon is one of the cool new dungeons. So now I have a question. Should we make an arena in the cool new dungeon, or do we make an arena outside the dungeon? I think we should do it in the cool new dungeon. What does everyone think about that? Thoughts on cool new dungeon? I'm so glad we have like Spectre boots and like blue horseshoe balloon. Like we just have like such. Bro, as soon as we get like obsidian shield, our accessories will be like pretty nice. Yeah, we have worm scarf. Yeah, so we need to get a better bow, a better pickaxe. Oh, yeah, that is bad. I didn't bring any bombs with me. Okay. So we're gonna go back for a moment. And oh, we did bring bombs. I'm just blind. Okay. So or we can turn it all into obsidian. That's also something we can do. If I can happen to find where I put the water bucket, which should be in here, but it really just apparently isn't. Wow. Where could it even have gotten put? Well, that's interesting. I guess we're making a new one, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is what it is, right? I guess sometimes you just need to make a new bucket, so, wait, let's see, if I make this... Okay, no, is there a water source nearby? In the cave, okay. I don't know why I did that instead of just like opening the thing. That would have just been infinitely easier. So I'm gonna go fill up this water bucket, and we're gonna see if there's a chest with a water bucket in it. I suppose the water bucket just got deleted out of existence at some point. I don't really know why. But yeah, it's just gone. So I guess we just are using the new one. And I brought nothing but wood. Okay. I mean, I suppose that the only thing I have to worry about is just like... Wait, I guess I should light this area up since I'm... not really going to be pouring any water down here. Okay, we'll just like use this. Where's the water bucket? Alright. Okay, so what we're also going to need to do... there's a pink fairy, okay. It's just so it can pile up, right? Because if the water does not pile up, it's just not going to have enough water to... Of course you would do this. I guess I should probably... yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna... just do this really quick. Trust, this is just all part of the process, okay? And this could definitely not be done in any easier way, particularly using bombs to move the lava. That would be silly. You know, like if it could never possibly be done in any other way than this. Trust. You know. Speaking of, like, today was my last day of school before the summer, right? You know, it's May. Is it May? It's May 18th, yeah. So, you know, there's that. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. There we go. Now we can break this and it doesn't matter. Particularly matter. I mean, it kind of matters, but like, not really in a real way. It's in an overlookable way. Basically, that water area is just going to keep filling up on water, even if on the right side it will not. That's not particularly my problem, right? That's an issue. Let me actually move the contraption. I say contraption, but it's just a bunch of stone blocks. So really, let me move the stone blocks. Wow. I mean, just like truly impeccable. That's not gonna work. I mean, I made an obsidian farm on accident for a second. I'm sure you can actually make an obsidian farm. I just don't know how. I mean, I do. You just have to, like, infinite water bucket, but, like, other than that, I don't know how. Okay. If this bat could not, that would just be wonderful. It'd be really funny if we made molten armor, and then we just used molten armor until we could get, like, necro armor. That would be slightly comedic. Wait, what if I get like enough bones? Okay, I don't actually know if these guys can drop. No, I don't think those guys can actually drop like bone. And now I'm just gonna repeat this. I'm gonna fill it up all the way with water. I don't know. This lava isn't too deep, so. But I really shouldn't be using water tunnels. It's just not the greatest idea. But I suppose it works. Oh, I made that just permanently like that now, so I guess I'll... And each time we do this, we get to stack up more water because the bigger obsidian tunnel, so it's just deeper, and yeah. And we're already basically just like in hell at this point. We just need to get past this lava bowl, and we're basically just there. So yeah. We should probably be able to beat Skeletron today, and maybe Wall if we're lucky. I'll change the title if we beat Wall. Actually, I want to break this one piece of obsidian. It's annoying me. I don't know. It wasn't really annoying me. It would have just been nicer if it wasn't there, right? Yeah, see, I told you, we're like basically there. Like, this will undoubtedly be enough lava. Or, not lava, water. This will not undoubtedly be enough water. This is, in fact, just an inaccurate amount of water. That should be good. It is in no way good. That's just lava. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. That was like such a genius like thing to do. I mean, who could have thought? Who could have thunk it? That's a slime. Okay. Don't jump over here. Why did you jump over here? You could have lived a peaceful life. Okay, that's more than enough water. I need to stop with the water. He could have lived a peaceful life. I mean, it was a decision he made. Very poor one. Ooh, that's sketchy. There we go. It is a perfect obsidian tunnel with no flaws at all, to be spoken of. guess we'll just put this here, put that there. I assume I accidentally deleted though. Like I put it in, probably accidentally put the water bucket in the trash can at some point and just didn't realize. I think that's what probably. Oh, that's not great. Can we? Yeah. Actually, if I can get. Actually. Yeah, if I could get a magma stone for one of those, so that I can replace, so I can get the, so I can shimmer it. That would, in fact, be wonderful if they could stop me on both sides of me. Or if I could have bullets that are not normal musket balls, like if I could make some tungsten bullets, that would be magnificent. Oh god. There we go. That was just like not a good place to be, all in all. Yeah. Yeah, that was just not the greatest place to be, you know, not the right place. And it's daytime. That's just wonderful. Because I wanted to fight during the nighttime so that we could get more money to reforge our stuff, but I suppose not. Now, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send a rope down. That's just what's gonna happen. We're just gonna keep adding to this rope until it goes all the way down. And that's just how that's gonna be. Because there's just like no other way, okay. Oh, okay, it stopped going down. Now we're just gonna drop down. We only have 2,000 musket balls left. We have like no arrows left. Probably because we're using a mini shark, and yeah, that. We see have a 33% chance to save ammo, I guess. But so basically, we're gonna go mine. Hopefully, get what we want. It lied to me. It just lied to me. The rope in no way goes all the way. What is stopping this rope? Oh, just wonderful. Please explain to me what is stopping this rope. All the way up here. What is its issue? Where is it? Let me check this map. Are we... Wait, no. Let me check what that actually is that's blocking it. Amethyst. There is an amethyst that is blocking it. That is just magnificent. Well, at least now we know why the rope was not going down. There was a singular shard of amethyst blocking it. And while I do this, I might as well just get a drink of my, like... What do I even call this? Black cherry flavored sparkling water, I guess? I definitely should have grabbed a lemonade flavored one, but bro, it's okay. Let's check how far down this rope is. It's only that far down? Are we being serious? I guess we did dig quite the ways down. Okay, surely it's like... Okay, yeah, it's like pretty much down there now. I guess we'll just basically use all of our rope on this. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Oh, I just hit the lava. Okay. There we go. Oh, and it's definitely gonna blind me. I knew that was coming. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just... Wow, I'm horrible at aiming. And that's why we have the mini shark. We don't... You know, we just, like, don't need aiming if we, just, you know. Anyways, hopefully the blindness runs out soon. Like 2 seconds, like 1 second. I'm just doing that so I don't fall into lava whenever I fall down here. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, there's already one of these things here. Are we being for real? Oh, at least I'm getting the good arrows. At least I'm getting good arrows. Oh, there's an imp. Okay, that's what was hitting me. I'm just blind. Got it, got it. Why did I drop? I could have hit it through the platform. It's just like wonderful decision making just all around, you know, I mean. Just like this level of decision making has just never been seen before. It's just like every like just like Murphy's Law. That's just like basically what was happening, I mean. Okay. Now we're gonna hope we get more Hellfire arrows, because those are really good. And I would enjoy using them, preferably, over, you know, flaming arrows. Oh. I can't wait to somehow accidentally fall into that spot later and just remember that I'm the one who did that, you know? At least there's only flowing lava. There is a voodoo demon. That could be nice to just grab for later, I guess. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's just stay at a safe distance when we, yeah, do that. That's an imp. There is no safe distance with imps. The safe distance is you are shooting them in the head, like into their skull. But yeah, so we should just be able to grab some of this, get a better bow, get a better pickaxe, hopefully get actual ranger armor soon, as, yeah. I got 6 gold during this, so I guess that's good. I don't know if I don't want to go out that way. That would be bad. Yeah. At least I can't take fall damage. Because I have, blue horseshoe balloon. Wait, no, I have obsidian skull. It's okay. I will not burn on this. I have determined. Through the power of obsidian skull. How many of these do I have? Like, why is it when I'm, like, not playing Ranger, I'll get, like, hundreds, maybe even thousands, easily, with just, like, no issue. And then the moment I play Ranger, not, like, a single, like, Hellfire arrow wants to drop in a 1,000-mile radius. Like, it's just, like... okay. Okay. There we go. And I got a Mario's hat. Just lovely. And grappling hook. There we go. That nearly went poorly. That's a bat. Please leave me alone, bats. I really don't want to do this. It's just really not what I would want to be doing at this current moment. There we go. Okay, at least I'm starting to get some arrows. I have 99 now. There we go. Okay, see, like, this is what I was talking about. This is the kind of, like, arrows we were wanting before that we just, like, were in no way getting. And he's gonna fall in lava. And it just doesn't matter because, like, he's just, like, immune to it, I'm pretty sure. Because he's, like, I mean, it would be weird if he wasn't. I can't lie. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, so we're just hopefully gonna get a bit more than 120. I know we're using some, but like the amount we're using cannot possibly be that large, right? Also, we finally have money to like pay the Goblin Tinkerer with. So maybe we can like use his services, you know? Maybe. That's still up for, you know, how much he's wanting to charge once we... because I'm not going to reforge Obsidian Skull, but I will reforge Blue Horseshoe, I guess. Like Blue Horseshoe Balloon. Maybe the Tiger Gear as well. I don't know if I'm going to use that, though. Like, that's probably getting replaced, right? So, maybe not. I thought I finally got an Obsidian skin, but no, it's just another Gravitation. It's funny, because like last playthrough I like could not possibly get my hands on a Gravitation potion. And then this playthrough I just like cannot get my hands on an Obsidian skin potion. So I guess it's just always one or the other. There is just never a playthrough where I get both of them, I guess. Please respectfully stay over there, Lava Slime. You know what? He did kind of stay over there, so I guess he's chill. The bat, however, is in no way... You know what? Never mind. He didn't hit me. I don't know how. But the bat is chill. Unlike usual. He's usually not very chill. Whoa there, slime. That's some not very nice stuff. There we go. That's what we wanted. That lava can just like flow somewhere that's not here, right? And then I like reap the rewards, which is not very much, but you know how it is. No obsidian skin, so we're just like kind of bottom feeders right now, but that's like not really the point. Oh, I didn't realize that was actual lava. Or I should have known. Like, I knew because I baited the slime into it. And I guess my, like, brain just, like, did not compute that that's not flowing lava. That is legitimately just lava. Huh. And now there's also just legitimately lava somewhere in just everywhere. And it's just... I'd really enjoy if it was just, like, done with its shenanigans now. Could it leave? Yeah, that. Wonderful. Why is there just another one? No, can we stay over there? Okay, let me just grab these. Let me just go over here. You stay down there. Yep, there we go. That's okay. Let's just wait for this actual lava to be gone, because we don't care about anything down there anyway. And, oh my god, let's not die to the bat, please. Well, I wasn't even actually close, but, like, it just kind of felt like it. I just got that, like, feeling where it's like, oh no, I'm going to die to the bat. But at least I was wrong, I guess. Yeah, and I'm just not getting that, am I? Yeah, it's just gonna sit right there and taunt me, okay. You know what, trust, I'll just do this so I can go over there and get, wow. Like, anything to not use an obsidian. I don't have an obsidian skin potion. Why don't I just do this all the time? This is like peak. Like when I don't have obsidian skins. Why do I do other varied methods? Instead of just like doing this. Okay, yeah, and I have 328, which is a lot better than it was, I suppose. Yeah, I cannot die down here because I have 25 gold on. That's like an entire mini shark on me of gold. So, we're finally out of the like, oh no, we just bought a mini shark, so now we're poor again. So we're finally done with that. Hopefully. Hopefully done with that. And we actually have a lot of good health potions. They're not restoration, but they're not 50 HP, so I honestly couldn't care. Can we just get the bat out of here? There we go. But yeah, so I'm just... thought I heard a worm for a second, but apparently not. Oh, well that happened. Well, I guess this house doesn't get to really have anything in it. That slime just, like, decided to just... was gonna jump in... I mean, I guess it's a lava slime, it's like... Can we, yeah, really? So, we're gonna leave that bat for later. I mean, it can just... Okay. We can't leave this for later. But we can just shoot it. A lot. And I guess we'll go over here and... Actually, no, we can just deal with the other parts of that later. As I was saying before. So... 435. Yeah, it's definitely looking way better than the 89 we had for a while. Just from the game deciding it didn't want to give me anything of value. Okay, how did I miss all of those shots? Okay. these imps just like not be doing what they're doing? Thank you. Oh, and Thorn's potion. You know what? I will take that. Good imps. Okay, and there's a bat. And the lava is spreading this way. Never mind. It's just not. I'm getting comboed by a bat. Alright. That's just wonderful. Just, if only I needed mana regeneration potions, you know, that'd just be... Watch us not get a singular one of those during the mage playthrough, by the way. How much do I... 104, so that's like 30 something, like 34, 35 bars. I don't think that's enough for a pickaxe and, actually no, I think it is enough for a pickaxe and a bow. So I think we might be good on that, but not 100% sure. I don't know how I was hitting it so well at the beginning just to like sell at the end, but I guess it is what it is. I hate it when the pots just give me HP. It's like they could be giving me like anything that's like semi-permanent, like a potion or something, but instead they just give me HP, which is like not something useful to me at the current moment. Unless I was like about to die, then I would take it, I guess, but so I guess it depends on perspective. There's no safe door. Okay. There is a door. It's just you don't really want to go through that door because that door you don't really live unless you have an obsidian skin, and I'm currently missing one of those. So I don't want to kill that guy above lava. That would be bad. Can we maybe consider not doing that? Okay, I think I'm just gonna... Okay, now would be a good time for that HP. Yeah, see that? Okay, whoa. Okay, now we can just like deal with this guy. He is no issue now. And that still hit me because I was just standing still, like an insanely intelligent person. Yeah, I think we'll just let him leave for now. Because we can always just throw the guide down here if we need. I don't enjoy an imp being down here, but like, sometimes you just gotta like, let it be. Okay, well, this might not be one of those times. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this was not one of those times. And just in case we like, somehow like barely don't have enough or something, we'll just grab like this. So just in case we were like a few off of something from getting the pickaxe and the bow, we'll no longer be those like 2 off. Hey there, friend. Let's not be doing this above lava. Because I really don't want to spawn your good friend, the wall of flesh. So, thank you. At least there's no bone serpents. That would just not be good. This is just wonderful. Yeah, I think we're just gonna recall. Hey, we got an obsidian skin. A little bit late, but we did get it. Oh, we got an obsidian rose as well. I guess. Do we have a... No, we don't. Okay. I mean, I'll just make it a thing. So we're just gonna rename this to summons. Gonna put that in there. What time? Ah, yeah, we know we cannot fight that boss right now. We're just gonna throw away this furnace. We don't need it. Yeah, and then just put away the potions. Oh, yeah, let me pick those up. Yeah, Thorns potion. We had Thorns potions before, I don't know. I'll deal with my ammunition issue in a second. We're just gonna put that away for now. Yeah, okay. And yeah, we have enough obsidian. Okay, so yeah, we made 36 bars. Okay. Lights, wooden arrows ablaze. So yeah, we're definitely getting the molten pick. Oh, we got nimble as well. That's actually just wonderful. Then after that, we can get a better bow though. Like, that's the thing. From like the shadow chests. But to fight Skeletron, actually. Also, it just does so much more damage. I just can't pass up on that. Right? Like, in the current state of things for fighting Skeletron, that's just not something that can be passed up on. Because it's that and the mini shark. And the mini shark's, not looking the best right now, let's say. For fighting Skeletron. So I think with this and that, we should be able to beat Skeletron with questionable armor, because it's not, we don't have Necro or fossil armor, but you know, we just don't worry about that. You know, like, what's a proper armor set anyway? What I will be doing, though, is reforging my stuff, because the Goblin Tinker is right here. Now, what needs to be reforged the most is probably this. First of all, it doesn't have a reforge. Anything that's not melee speed, that works. This is good, that's good, and that doesn't have a reforge. Why do we keep getting melee speed? Not movement speed either. Not movement speed. That's... You know what? I will take critical strike chance, I suppose. Even though I don't really want that, it's... You know what, I guess. That leaves us with very little money. Okay. Now, we are going to reforge this just because I want to beat Skeletron, so... And I prefer not losing. That'll work. And as I was saying, I prefer... Actually, that costs 16 gold to reforge? Who allowed such a thing? I mean, I guess it's like a mini shark, right? So it's like really good, but like... Oh yeah, I can make this like now. I might make that to fight Wall with. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Which means we have to go get Meteorite. I guess we can just get Meteorite from the shadow chests. So that means we just have to go fight a certain skeleton boy. Which means... Okay, what I was saying before. So we have a good question for anyone watching. So do we want to fight Skeletron in this area, or do we want to make a arena outside of it? I think what I'm going to try is I'm going to take an iron skin, a regeneration, a thorns, and an archery potion. And we're just going to go try Skeletron with the, you know, new dungeon thing. Just because I haven't done that before, so... You know, it'll be something new for both of us. And we barely have any defense, which probably won't turn out very well. But yeah. Good evening. Yeah, good evening, good sir. Do you think we should make an actual arena for Skeletron, or should we just fight in the given area? Since for the first... That did a lot. For the first time ever, I got the new dungeon type, right? I've never gotten that before. So... Yeah, that was interesting to see. So do you think we should try to make an arena to fight Skeletron, or should I just fight him in the given space, which is probably not a good idea, but I could always try. Now, of course, I could also, if everything just goes horribly, I could always just make a star cannon. Right, that's always plan 2 if everything just goes entirely horribly against Skeletron, is we get fossil armor and we make a star cannon. But in the situation that everything does not go horribly badly, when you fight, it's pretty small. That's what I was thinking as well, but I kind of just want to try it, especially when he spins. That does make sense. But I'm still gonna try it because we have like a Molten Fury with some like you know, Hellfire arrows. So I think we might be able to just like shred him on damage, and it just won't come down to. Wait a minute, I'm just thinking about dodging the homing skulls in that area. That doesn't seem like the best idea. Okay, yeah, no, we're chopping down trees right here. Yeah, so we will not be doing the whole, yeah, bro, let's fight Skeletron in the arena. Now that I actually think about it, it's pretty good to take the first shot. Okay, okay, yeah, fine, okay. We will take that. We will do one try with potions against Skeletron inside of his area. Right? And if that doesn't go well, we're gonna make an arena. We're gonna mine meteorite. We're gonna make the star cannon. No, we might not. Okay, no. We should save the star cannon for wall. We will consider making the star cannon if a second attempt fails. How about that? Star cannon is third attempt, right? Do we agree on that? Also, if it... Okay. So yeah, we'll try the first attempt. The first attempt will just be how it is. I also realized there's actually a good amount of time until it's nighttime, so yeah. So I guess, yeah. So first attempt we'll fight him in the area. Second attempt we'll build an arena. Third attempt we'll make star cannon. I don't think it'll come to that, but if it does, oh yeah, this does seem like a small area with not a lot of. Okay, what I think we're gonna do is we're going to extend on these. That's okay. I can't put a platform there. That is considered somewhere that a platform cannot go. Okay. That's a okay. So, well, when I had melee run, I had junk seed in my dungeon. Was underground in similar arena. You can imagine the fan I had. Yeah. Well, can't you just lead Skeletron out of it though? I guess that might be difficult. Yeah, that does sound pretty rough actually. It's actually insane to me, by the way, that it costs 16 gold to reforge the base mini shark. That's not even like good modifier. That's base mini shark. Yeah, 16 gold to reforge that. What? Is that not insanity? Oh, you can build across it? I don't know if I guess I will. The design comes second to victory. That's just what we're gonna have to do. I didn't think I could build across those just because I couldn't build across these, but apparently we can. So we might have to just mess up the dungeon's design. And you know what? There is a good thing about this like new arena type, right? It comes with a built-in campfire buff. So that's pretty fun. I mean, like, look, no matter like where you are in the arena, you have campfire buff from the campfires. So I'd say that's pretty good. Or like, that's pretty cool. Right? You know, built-in campfire buff, you know what I mean? Of course, it's not like... Oh, and for attempt 3, we can also get like... a heart. Or for attempt 2, sorry, not attempt 3. For attempt 2, we can also get one of the heart things, so... Yeah. What's it called? Heart lantern. My brain was just like fritzing, so I could not think of it. I think we'll do a platform from right here as well. Which means we're gonna need to move that torch. But that's okay. The torch can be moved. Sorry. It was under a giant living tree and I accidentally created an arena above, but every time I teleported with a bed, he instantly despawned. That is interesting. Yeah, that does suck actually. Also, when I mean like arena, I mean we'll build an arena, you know, outside of the dungeon, right? Because of course we're still gonna have an arena inside the dungeon, because fighting a Skeletron without an arena is basically just like suicide, so we're just not gonna be doing that. As I'd rather not just like needlessly like waste resources, preferably. Though I guess building platforms when I might not even use this is needlessly wasting resources, but I can always just pick all these up. That'd be a bit annoying, but it's like something that can be done, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do one more row of platforms. I don't really think those over there would actually end up doing anything, but sometimes you just gotta be prepared and you just never know. Right. So... Okay. But I do feel like if it comes to me being up in this like area up here, this is kind of fried. But I mean, it's just gonna be a we have to do our best situation, right? Like at this point, I feel so much less prepared than when I was doing my melee run. I don't know why. It's something about it. I just like feel less. Probably because I'm wearing. So I never got fossil armor. So I'm wearing shadow armor because I was like, yeah, bro, crit chance buff. Because like mini shark, right? Mini shark, crit chance, mini shark, you know, cool, right? Yeah. We do not have fossil armor, so you know we should also probably get that. If we lose, right, we'll get fossil armor, star cannon, just everything. And if that doesn't work, GG. I don't know. This arena is a bit wonky with the area between the things, just because of the, you know, I was trying to make it look somewhat okay with the like background thing, kind of, but I you know, maybe I should have just built a good arena. It is what it is. I made the decision. I'm staying with the decision unless we lose. And we can start the boss fight in like 5 seconds. A little bit more than 5 seconds. Like 6 seconds. Well, now it's 5. We're gonna probably mainly use Molten Fury. We're gonna get like fried. I'm just thinking about how big Skeletron is compared to this area. Oh, and I didn't buff up. I need to get rid of the hands. The hands are just gonna be a horrible, like, pain. Oh, this doesn't seem that bad. Until he starts shooting homing skulls and spinning, then it's probably gonna seem way worse. Oh, this is nowhere near as bad as I was thinking until the homing attacks come in. Then I'm just probably gonna be like, why? Is he immune to, like, all forms of burning or something? That's not what I wanted to do. Please don't let the Dungeon Guardian spawn. I don't know how I ended up down there, but, like, at least we got out of it. I don't have, like, anything to cancel knockback. Like, I don't have any slime mount to get me out of the spin. So if we do get spun on, that is just, like, an instant lose con. So we do just kind of have to be wary of that. I think... Oh, that's cooked. Okay. Where was my... No, where is my double jump? That's genuinely a where was my double jump. I can't drop down platforms because I made them so close together so it would look nice. And this is what we call design messing me up. I thought, yeah, bro, I'll just make it look nice really quick. You know how it is. I should not have done any such thing. Can we... Okay, I want to get this last hand out of here before, like, he starts doing that. That's what I did not want him to be doing while there was still a hand alive, so... I am just missing him with everything, because I am... Okay, this is probably a good thing for him to be spinning, actually, so he's not shooting his homing projectiles. You know what? Oh, it was not a good thing for him to be spinning. I would have much rather him shooting projectiles. I'm gonna die. I just need to survive for 5 more seconds. Bro, okay, no, I actually definitely could have won that if I had a little bit more space and, better platforms. So, okay, let's make an actual arena. Now, that's definitely something that's winnable. That's 100% winnable. I just need better platforms. Like, I need an actual arena. Oh, and an armor upgrade would be nice. But I guess it's okay. That was actually a little bit closer than I was expecting. Honestly, if I literally would have survived 3 more seconds, I could have popped a health potion. I probably would have won. But what really messed me up is just the spinning. Because what there was something I realized. So you know that like one set of platforms? So I was like, oh, I'll make it look like nice design-wise. And they're only 2 blocks apart. So what do you think happens when Skeletron's spinning towards you and you can only drop 2 blocks at a time? Or like 2 tiles at a time? You kind of just take like a lot of damage. And that was just not good, right? Also, we're using Shadow Armor, like we're not using a Ranger armor set right now. So that's kind of cooked, but like we just don't need to worry about that. I'm just mining this on the way, in case for a 3rd attempt we want Star Cannon or something. I don't think we actually have enough falling stars to really use Star Cannon though, so that's not great. See, like, I feel like if we had a better armor set, that would have been, like, light work, right? Like, if we somehow... Okay, I was about to say if we had Necro armor, but then I remembered, yeah, bro, Necro armor pre-Skeletron. Yes, sir. This isn't good. I'm gonna die to burning. I'm alive? 1 HP. Well, I'm alive. I mean, I guess. I don't know how. I just, like, survived, you know? That was like, how was it? Mining meteorites just like, yeah. But I need to like factor in the fact that I have blue horseshoe balloon. So like fall damage doesn't exist. And I have a good jump. Right. And I'm no, I'm not frozen. But the thing is I only heal like 100 out of 400, right? I would enjoy... I should have got a swiftness potion. That probably would have helped, actually. If I had a swiftness potion there, I might have won. or if I had a dash. But like, we can't get a dash to like Tabby, you know, Master Ninja Gear, because you know Shield of Cthulhu does melee damage. So just no dash. So no way to trigger Hermes boots without just running for enough. I'm gonna grab these just because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough fallen stars currently. I'm pretty sure I only have like 30, which is in no way enough. And I used 300 arrows during that. That does suck, actually. Okay, we're just gonna... First of all, we're mining this arena. Like, just give me the arena. Okay. Why isn't he in here? Like, I just... Wait, what I was talking about is this right here. These platforms, because when he was spinning, I tried to drop, and like, look, I got caught on this, because I didn't realize this was a platform. So he was spinning, or actually, I'm pretty sure it was this. So he was spinning, and I was trying to drop through, right? And I was like, oh, I'll just like drop through. But instead, when I was trying to drop through, I was right here, I got caught on this, and then that was just like incredibly slow, and there was just no way I was surviving after that, right? So yeah, I didn't bring potions with me, so that means we do have to go back. But yeah, so we're not gonna be like, I think the dungeon arena is a fine size. The issue is where I placed my platforms relative to where they placed their platforms, and that was just not good because it was like multiple different platforms that were just like 2 tiles apart, and that just like screwed me up, right? Because that made me fall incredibly slow, meaning I could in no way dodge his spinning head, which ended up doing like, I think, a lot of my HP, because I got hit by it like 4 times, and each one did like 6, like total during the fight, like 4 times, and each one's like 62 damage. So I think that means I got hit by his like spinning head attack for like 240, like basically half, like over half of my HP. So that's where most of my HP went. But yeah, you were right. It seems like a good size until his head starts spinning. Then it no longer seems like a good size. You were 100% right about that. Also the fact that I just fell through this was just not great. And I did not factor in blue horseshoe balloon into the space. So basically, I just needed to make a proper arena, and it would have probably turned out fine. Of course, I don't know that for sure. I still could have lost just due to skill issue, but it would have most likely turned out better. Red. So yeah. But you know what? At least school is over. You know, today was my last day. You know, really, it was just showcase. Like some guy in like 1 year above me, basically he patented his basically it's an automatic, it's like an EpiPen, but instead it just goes on the person's body, and it just monitors their body constantly until they you know until it senses an allergic reaction. Then it'll administer the EpiPen, right, without the user having to. And you know, basically there's a lot of other stuff, but basically he already got it, he got it patented, or the patent's pending, you know, US patent office. He put in the patent 2 months ago, so basically that patent is pending. Wait, let me actually check how many platforms I'm using really quick. And you know, he already got it like approved, or he already got it approved by like everything, you know. It's gonna be we're at 286, so I'll go out to like 236. That should be fine. And I think I'll actually make it to higher than the max normal build height, because I think that's actually like a good estimate for like a jump, right? Yeah, of course I can jump higher than that, but I'm not always going to be doing perfect full jumps while in a boss fight, so yeah, so someone I know is doing that, and they're going to start making money on that soon, so yeah. Someone else I know is doing something else with that's like still for like diabetics, you know, instead of having to prick their finger every time, they can just like check through like saliva, and I know he's getting that patented. So basically he's just like bro, it feels like just like, why does it want to build a staircase? It built an actual staircase thing here. That's just wonderful. But yeah, I think we'll be good with a bigger arena. I don't need to place down campfires because, you know, it provides campfires. I could get a heart lantern. I'll probably actually get one when I grab potions. Unless I don't have one. I might not have one. Like, I might not have any at the current moment. That is undoubtedly a possibility. I actually don't think I have any at the current moment. Because I don't think I have any extra life crystals. Like, I don't think I grabbed any. Because I know I remember, like, seeing some on the, like, radar thing. But I didn't want to go look for them at the time. Because I was just, like, mining. But I think I probably should have. Right. I think 4 layer. I'll do one more. Yeah, I'll do one more layer just to make sure. Because the thing is like with some of his attacks, you just kind of never know how much space you'll actually need. No, can we just go? Yeah, there we go. That's a lot less space. So basically, I want more space than this. We're gonna build this out a little bit more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna make these like each like 15 longer. So that'll go to like 154. Yeah, okay. Then I can just use, you know, the previous one to tell how far out it actually is. Okay, this should be good. Does the... Okay. You know what, it turns out the buff also reaches this far, so I'll take it. I don't quite know where the middle is, but I can just figure it out, right? Should we get better armor as well, or should we just... I don't know what... I don't know where desert fossils are, though. Because I don't know where... Like, I don't quite know where my desert is, right? That's the thing. Oh, I could have made restoration potions. Oh, that's just lovely. Also, I can make some glass, so I'm gonna make some glass. And... I'm just gonna turn that into some... I guess they're just probably called bottles and not glass bottles, right? There we go. Oh, where are the bottles currently? Probably in Misk. For some unbeknownst reason. So we have 40. Okay, and I know we have chain, so if I just search up heart, I'll be able to find out if we... What? We do not have heart crystals. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had roller skates as well. I was like, what was that sound? Okay, things on roller skates, I can't use that. So I think they'll be good for like second phase more. He's back. He's back with more Dynasty Wood. Do we want a Crimson Cloak? Thoughts on Crimson Cloak? Yeah, I don't know about the Crimson Cloak. Yeah, nobody's saying it. So I think we're just gonna buy a lot of Dynasty stuff since nobody is saying anything, because I enjoy Dynasty stuff. So, yeah. And we will be spending 4 gold on Dynasty things. That is, on Dynasty Wood, yeah. That is correct. As much as it can get. Okay. That was not as much as I was hoping, but you know, it is what it is. There we go. Okay, so we want to go get a heart crystal. That's what we want to do for a heart lantern. So I'm just gonna wait till I see like where it says heart crystal detected or something. And then it shouldn't be too hard to find. Life crystal detected, okay. Okay, so not that way. Or maybe that way. Okay, I don't quite know where it is, but maybe... Okay, this is just gonna... Why did my... See, like, my double jumps just kind of feel like they choose when and when not to work. I've been here. Okay. I assume I had a mining helmet at the time, which is why I did not light up the area. Does this guy mine? Where? What is going on? Okay, there. I'm blind. That's why I can't see anything. It might be below us. It is in fact not below us. Also, can you believe that I killed that like first skeleton I killed in the underground, gave me the bone sword, but I just never got bone sword during melee playthrough? Is that not insane? Okay, where is this, where is this? Is it up? Nah. Or I guess it could be. No, it's not. And that's just gonna be... Please don't go into the... I'm so happy this is here. Okay. Let me actually do this so it looks nicer. There we go. Where... Okay. So... I don't know where this life crystal is. See, now finding it would be wonderful. But I just apparently cannot do any such... Okay. Oh, I think it's in the glowing mushroom biome. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah. Now the question is where? Is it right up here or something? It could also be right up here. No, it could not. Yeah. Oh, I'm blind, okay. It's right here. Now, okay, I should not have been holding that. Lesson learned. Okay, so we're gonna do two things. We're gonna make a heart lantern. And we're going to make a... Do I need to make it at an altar? Anvil. So what? Oh, did I not craft the meteorite into meteorite bars? I did not. That's the issue. No, I don't think that crafting this is the best idea right now, but I don't really have another one right now, so it's just what we're gonna go with. I'm also gonna move these two things since, yeah, musket balls are kind of useless to us now, so. Okay. I'm gonna put them in weapons, probably. Sorry. So, hopefully we can... I don't know how fast we can get over to the dungeon. But... if we get over there with, like, a lot of time... I didn't grab any buffs. I don't think we're gonna get to the dungeon before it... Okay, yeah, we're not. That's just wonderful. So... wait, actually, let me just see what buffs we can currently make. Because I would really enjoy... Is this seriously it? We can just, like, make nothing. That's just wonderful. By the way, you need wooden arrows for Molten Fury to work correctly? Yeah, that's why wooden arrows are in the top. Wait, so with Molten Fury, do wooden arrows do more than the Hellfire ones? Because I have wooden arrows in the first lot, but I had them swapped for the, what's it called, for the fight. I had it like this. Is it better like this? Is this better for Molten Fury? Oh, that's why Skeletron wasn't on fire. So should I be using wooden arrows instead of these? Like, is the damage difference worth it? Like, do we think the burning effect is worth not using these? Do we think a gravitation potion would somehow be useful against Skeletron? Like, I know we used one against the twins, right? But do we think it'd be useful against Skeletron? Like in the melee playthrough, we used one against the twins. But do we think... I don't think it would be. I'm just trying to find a... And I also would really enjoy that alchemy table right about now, right? So I think we also want to go find the Shimmer. Also, we're not getting over to Skeletron tonight, so yeah, that's just kind of cooked. So I think we'll start on our Shimmer, like, mining venture. Even though we don't have the mechanic yet, but I mean, by the way, what I mean is like, about we don't have the mechanic yet, is I want to put the mechanic with the Goblin Tinker for that. DPS, it's better wooden, I think. DPS over time adds up. Alright, yeah, I'll try that in the next one along with the arena. I'm gonna try not to use stars against Skeletron, because I would, you know, prefer to use them against the wall. But if it, like if Skeletron's about to, like, die, and I'm also about to die, I might shoot him with the Star Cannon to try and get, like, maybe a nice crit. Thing is, we also only have 20 defense. How much defense does Fossil Armor give? Does anybody know? I think we can start digging down, like, right here. Wait, let me actually test the DPS difference. That does 38. That does 50. Are we sure it lights? Like, I know it's giving me fire arrows, basically. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, I think the 12 damage difference might be worth it. Lower than Shadow Armor, pretty sure. Yeah, but it'll add more, like... I guess the crit chance. The reason I'm using Shadow Armor is for, like, the crit chance, right? Because it's, like, 15%. And that's an insane buff right now. Because, like, by the way, if we had no Shadow Armor, we would be at, like, 8%. Crit chance on these, like, and that's why I was like, and well, we're gonna use Necro Armor though. Yeah, that's why we're getting a good amount of crits, because it's 23%. I don't have a mining potion. I probably should have grabbed one of those. I guess it is what it is. Okay. I think this should be a good place to hopefully maybe find the Shimmer, right? Okay, that is just kind of rude. So we're just gonna shoot a bunch of arrows up, and they'll eventually come down. So if I don't mess up the angles, they'll eventually come down. And there we go. Oh wow, he died before he... I think this should be... Yeah, it should be just about good to find the Shimmer. The reason I want to find the Shimmer is just so that we can... The Shimmer is just useful for everything. I don't have to worry about damage because Horseshoe. That... See, I should have apparently worried about about explosives. I was just mining down because I think, oh, fall damage can't hurt me. Explosives can. So yeah, that was just fantastic, actually. Anyways, let's... Can how can I even reach that chest? I don't know. Yeah, let's just grab a mining potion. And yeah. Yeah, I think the arrows are probably better because I think the burning effect... There's a golden frog. I don't have a... Yeah, I don't have a bug catcher's net, so... No golden frog for me, I suppose. I would like to get, like, a pylon set up by the, you know... by the dungeon like I did in my melee world, but that only happened because the Hallow just like appeared right by my dungeon, right? Like the Hallow basically just like took over the dungeon area, and I don't know if that'll happen again. So, but if the Hallow does take over that area, I will be putting the I will be putting just, you know, 2 NPCs there, probably Probably somebody, I don't know. I don't really know who it would be when I really think about it, but I'm sure I'd figure it out. I could also be using dynamite to do this now that I think about it, but we're already committed to it. We're using a mining potion. We're just gonna mine. I wish I had a gills potion, but it is what it is, right? Ooh, let me not drown really quick. There we go. But yeah, so I hope we can find the Shimmer. And then we can just get Shimmer Pylon. And of course we're gonna have to probably run back here once. I mean, the thing is, like, once it's like, I think 3:30 p.m. in-game time, we'll run over to Skeletron, right? Because I just think that would be like a good time to give us ample time to get there in case anything happens, and heal up in case I somehow take damage on the way, right? From like corruptors or something. And that's undoubtedly a trapped chest. I can like see the dynamite, so I'm not even gonna like touch that. But yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going, man? Are you having a good day? There's an undead miner. Yeah, I don't really need him for anything, but okay, I might want to stop myself from drowning in a second, because I'm probably going to at the rate we're going. Okay, yeah, let's just, there we go. I just could, like, feel the drowning, like, incoming. Also, the fact that there's a bubble count on my screen that was about to drop to 0, but, you know. That, you know, would also indicate that my character is about to drown. Just like right now, you know. I could go for that chest, but I don't really know what I would get in it that's really useful to me right now, so I'll just pass it up. I have 7 minutes left on the mining potion, so. That should be good enough time to find the Shimmer, if I'm, like, of course, going down in the right spot, right? Like, of course, if I'm not, then I will just not, in fact, be finding the Shimmer. This is not a trap chest. That doesn't have anything I want. Well, maybe it does, but I'm kind of on a timer right now. Of course, I'd take the eye summon so I could fight eye, just for, like, money, but, you know, trying not to drown and the mining potion are both timers that are, you know, just going down. I'm starting to really think that this is in fact not where the Shimmer is. There's a nymph for some reason. But yeah, I'm about to drown again. I don't even know if this is perfectly aligned to the other tunnel, but I'm just gonna say that it is. Tim is here. That's just wonderful. I'm so happy that Tim is here. I'm taking so much lava damage. So, I'm like 100% sure this is in fact not where the Shimmer is. Considering, you know, just, considering everything. I'm just actually like 100% sure the Shimmer is in no way here. But I guess we'll mine down a little bit further just to check. Because I guess you, like, never really know. There's a heart crystal here that I guess I'll just grab for more, you know, heart lanterns later, but I'm, like, 100% sure the Shimmer is not here. This is not where the Shimmer is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I will go check that chest in case it has a lava charm in it. Just because you never know. It had no lava, it had no such thing. Okay, that's lava. Now, that's just gonna put my potions away as well, which I didn't really think about, but I probably should because it keeps happening. Like, it happens to me every time I do that. You know, the potions that I probably want to go fight Skeletron with, like this, and this, and this. You know what I didn't grab last time? I didn't grab a food item. That's what the issue was. I'm sure if I had a food... Actually, I literally might have won if I had a food item, now that I think about it. I don't think the fight will take more than 5 minutes, so I'm not going to grab a second one. At least I don't think it should take more than 5 minutes. And then we're just going to put... we're going to put the heart crystal away, and we'll put the helmet over... the wizard hat away, and then we're just gonna... Now this time, right now we don't have the most time to mine, considering, you know, Skeletron. I need to fight Skeletron soon, but... yeah. But yeah, so the Shimmer was not where I was hoping it would be, so I think we're just gonna try right here. With our 2 minutes of mining potion, we're just gonna try here. And it's a desert. It's an underground desert, I guess. I don't know. I'm not seeing a singular sand block in sight, but the game claims it is in fact a desert. I see sand on the right side of my screen, so never mind. I guess it is. Oh, roller skates? Yeah, we have roller skates. I should probably use those during the Skeletron fight. Yeah, thank you for reminding me about that. That was like, you know, I would have undoubtedly forgotten about those if you did not say that just now, so thank you. So yeah. Because, like, you just get so much, just everything. Like, they're faster than Hermes boots, and they give you a speed buff. Sorry, not speed buff, a jump height buff. Of course they give you a speed buff, they're faster than Hermes boots. But they give you a jump height buff, and, like, that's, you know, just wonderful, right? They also give your wings an insane acceleration buff. Well, of course I don't have wings yet, but you know, when I do have wings. Now, the mining buff is gone, which is why it slowed down, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah, hopefully isn't too big of an issue. Yeah, I'll just mine until it says, like, 4. And then we'll go, because I think we'll get to Skeletron actually, like, even before the thing, but I'd rather be late, or I'd rather be the Skeletron early than late, right? So that's why we're gonna go now. Also, the main reason I want to find the Shimmer, so as soon as I get, like, the Witch Doctor, I can just, like, buy 2 of the tables, and turn one of them into an alchemy one, and the other one into, the big alchemy one that gives me the buff. That's the, like, main reason. It's just so I can get both of those just immediately. Because if I can, yeah. So it's just, like, the Shimmer is just nice, because it's, like, the Shimmer, so. And, of course, you know, we mined over there. We might try mining closer to the ocean if this doesn't work. But, yeah. I think we will try mining closer to the ocean if this doesn't work. There's a gold chest, but I mean, you could have, like, a boomstick, but, like, I don't think that's very good at this point, considering what we have. Yeah, we can go into the dungeon after we beat Skeletron, get cobalt shields, and a shadow key, and I don't really think we really need anything else from the dungeon other than cobalt shield and a shadow key. I could be wrong on that, but I think everything else is not really something we particularly need. There's another huge dragon egg. You know, that's the second one of those that we've had on the radar. I guess people just love leaving huge dragon eggs around. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it switched to my axe, because I'm pretty sure I did not hit the scroll thing on my mouse, but you know, I guess I could be wrong. Forgot I had the roller skates on for a second, and that's why that momentum just, like, carried through, right? Yeah, roller skates are such a peak item for, like, Moonlord. For, like, really just for fighting any boss. I mean, like, it's just an overall movement buff. Acceleration buff, speed buff, jump height buff. And if you're in hard mode, wing acceleration buff. It just, like, makes everything faster. Now, I don't quite know. I don't know. I don't think we're going the right way to the funny Shimmer biome. Also, I think we're just gonna go back now, because I realized I want to put stuff in chest, and I don't want to have to manually put everything in chest, so I'm gonna use this. Which also means I have to grab my potions again. Which means that was just gonna take me, like, a second. And I didn't want to chance that. I don't have any, like, swiftness, apparently. But I guess we're just gonna have to do without swiftness. Yeah, I guess we'll just do without swiftness. Alright, let's go to Skeletron. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna travel using the roller skates, unlike what I do in hard mode, because I guess I can, but, like, It just depends on the part we're at, if I can or not, right? Because, like, on flat ground, sure, it works. But on, like, unflat ground, where there's, like, a lot of bumpy terrain, like... Because, I can't use my, like, Spectre Boots flight with roller skates, right? So, it just... I mean, I guess the, like, movement... Wow. You know what? I was just entirely wrong. You know what? You can definitely travel with this. The movement buff is insane. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Roller skates are truly just like that. Oh, and the worst part is if I jump using the roller skates, I don't... Like, I guess not the word... It's not really a roller skates issue. I guess it kind of is. Is that if I take the roller skates off after I jump, I still don't get my boots flight, right? So it's just kind of, as soon as I jump with them, I'm forfeiting the ability to use my flight, like my Spectre Boots flight. So I guess that can be overlooked. Though I might not... I think that's why I didn't use them in the Skeletron fight originally, actually, is because I wanted... Yeah, I might not use them for that same reason. Just because I think having, like, this is just so good, right? Here we are. We got here early, but that's what I was saying. Oh, I have to get to the old man and then get to my arena. That was not something thought about. I'm sure it'll be okay. But yeah, the Heart Lantern buff will just has us, right? And then we have, you know, we have the apricot this time. We have more space, I think. I can't actually tell if this is more space. Like, I want to believe this is more space, but I don't truly know. There's also a pinky right there, but we're not gonna bother because it's about to be Skeletron time. Like, let's see. Versus... Oh, we will in fact be using roller skates. Like, I just had to, like, look at that for a second really quick and just realize that if we don't use roller skates, it's fried. So, because there's just no movement, or there's, like, no momentum once we turn one way if we're not using roller skates. Like, look at this. No speed. Versus roller skates where we just have all of the speed, right? It's like 1 second startup, especially because we have shadow armor as well, which increases acceleration, so I'm just, like, not hitting anything. Okay, I'd really enjoy if these slimes were just not here right now, actually. Thank you. And I'm sure Skeletron would never run away with my pinky money if we... Nah, because we'll win, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, I shouldn't have put those on yet. Because I need to get over here first. Okay, there we go. Now I just have, like, movement. Oh, I have no upwards movement. Yeah, okay. So it's basically, I can either have upwards movement or side-to-side movement. And I think... I'm slowed, actually, is what I think. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I think roller skates might just be the better option, except for when he's doing this. This is just like, can he not be burned or something? Because I'm using wooden arrows. Okay, his hands, okay, he can definitely be burned. I was just getting unlucky, okay. No, because I swear I, like, burned him with Volcano, you know. And I'm so glad, bro, because I remember in the Skeletron fight, the melee thing, I didn't have Horseshoe. I couldn't find it, right? So I was just, like, getting fried because I just had no fall damage immunity. And whew. Okay, that is definitely a lot of damage to be taking, but I'm just trying to get rid of the hands first, so my brain is just, like, focusing on them, which also means I'm taking unnecessary damage. But, like that right there was lots of unnecessary damage that just in no way needed to occur. Because my brain really said if it's not a hand, it doesn't exist. Which is not a good mentality to have, especially when Skeletron is just, like, spinning. Because he just loves to do his little spin, which, wow, yeah, grappling hook works wonders for that. So I think that Yeah, I think roller skates plus using grappling hook is definitely the play. If I run out of wooden arrows, by the way, it will switch to the other ones, so we'll just switch to damage over DPS, which is fine, I guess. That was bad. I wish I had, like, never mind. I was about to say I wish I had, like, cross necklace, but that, it's like, yeah, bro, just I wish I had the mimic. I wish I had the hard mode accessory hard mode. Like, wow, really? You really think, you know, you really think the stuff that's meant for harder bosses is better? Really? I mean, who would have, why did the roller skates come off? That just really screwed me up. Okay. No, but it's okay. We just need to worry about the spin, because the projectiles can be dealt with. Oh, yeah, like that. Okay, we ran out of wooden arrows. And I know because these started exploding, which is what the... By the way, this is like such a free fight. And now that I'm like actually doing it, I don't know how I was ever... Okay, I think literally the main issue is I just had no movement. Because that was genuinely such an easy fight as soon as I had the movement to be doing anything, right? So yeah, that was Skeletron. We're gonna stay here even though we have 15 gold coins, which isn't the greatest idea, because we're gonna go into the dungeon right now. Because we just... Okay, I'm gonna take these roller skates off of the dungeon, because I feel like that would just get me, like, annihilated. Bro, everything's going so much smoother than the melee playthrough. Imagine that. Okay, yes, nice. Okay. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, but like I just like my brain just like didn't think about it, even though I knew because I saw the like brick. So we need bones for necro armor. That would be nice, you know, preferably. Oh, there's the mechanic as well. We would also like to get the mechanic. Hello, mechanic. Yes, yes, you will get housing in the Shimmer. That was kind of just bad to say. Why did I do that? Because okay. There we go. And now we can also put this here so that we can just go down our, you know, tunnels faster. I don't know why I decided I needed to just like bomb that one specific one. Also, no, it's lighting these on fire. So okay, I guess it's a different. Oh yeah, it's probably like the comparison of like normal fire versus like no fire. I guess I don't know. I assume that's the comparison, right? Like one is normal fire, one is not normal fire. So that's why therefore one works and one doesn't for Skeletron. I don't know if that's entirely the correct explanation, but it feels like it's the correct explanation. That's like a horrible... It feels like the correct explanation. Top 10 things that were said when it was not, in fact, the correct explanation. What don't I have everything I need, actually? What is Ranger real... Oh, wait, no, I need bones. Yeah, my bad. For some reason, I kind of assumed I would already have the bones. I don't know. Why did I get shot by the same dart twice in, like, 5 seconds? I guess we... Oh, yeah, also old shaking chest. You know, we probably want that if we get another gold key. If I could see a bit better. There we go. Nice old thorns potion. Okay. Like, I know this is just like, in fact, yep. Okay. Yeah, roller skates were undoubtedly the like MVP. As soon as I had movement, his skulls could not hit me. You know what I think it was in the melee Skeletron fight, in all the like early bosses in this, so because we got like roller skates, but we never put them on until hard mode for melee. But roller skates have just made everything so much easier, right? How many bones do we need for necro armor? I cannot remember. Does anybody know the amount? We currently have 96. I don't think that's enough. Isn't it like 40 per piece or something? So like 120. Oh, I've had my buff effects this entire time. That's probably for the best. That was meant to be a torch. Oh, another one? You know what? Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, does anybody know the number of bones it takes to make necro armor? I'm just trying to figure out when I can leave the dungeon. Because I have all the actual, like, chest loot I need. Okay, can this guy not be doing such things? There we go, thank you. Oh, I got an alchemy table on my own. I don't even have to shimmer one this time. That's nice. I'll be taking that. Oh, there's a dungeon slime somewhere nearby. Okay, does he mind? There we go. Oh, let's just loot all of that. Oh my god, that just grappling hook was just wonderful. I mean, like, okay, that just needs to, this doesn't really go anywhere. Oh yes, it does. It even has like another, okay. Or I'm just breaking into it. You know what? I think that works too. I don't think, yeah, that's definitely not how I was supposed to access this, but I will just, you know, I'll take it. $150? Alright, thank you, good sir. We're about to be there, and then we'll just leave. Okay, or we might just leave now, because we're getting fried. Okay, can we just... Okay, we have enough. We were about to die. Like, we were moments away from death. That was not very good. And we need more housing. Yeah, we need more housing. Okay. Let me just make sure there's nothing else we're missing for it. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have the cobwebs, okay. Yeah. And it gives the same, like, defense as shadow armor, but it actually is a ranged armor set that gives me good ranged buffs. So, like, let's see, our damage on that 60 and 36, okay. And now it's 41 and 68. And the, like, crit chance only went down by, like, 5%. So, honestly, that's a pretty solid upgrade. But yeah, I can't believe I ran out of wooden arrows. That's vanity, okay. Surely we have silver bars in a chest. Oh, we don't. That, you know, that's just like the best thing I've ever seen. Just like, no. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, well now that we... Guess we're putting some new things in blocks too. Oh, we got a gold worm. Wait a minute, how much would a gold worm sell for, in fact? however much it sells for from him, it'll 8 gold. Yeah, we're definitely selling that, but we're gonna sell it to Arms Dealer since he's way happier right now. So, you know, he'll definitely buy it for way more. Anyway, let's make obsidian shield. We're reforging obsidian shield. Literally anything that's like not melee speed works at this point. Okay, so I may have been a bit too broad in my definition of anything. Yeah. Like, okay, melee speed or movement speed, something that's just not those, and then we're chilling. Alright, because it's something that's... There we go. Wow. Oh, I guess I should also, like, you know, make arrows. Because I can make a lot of those. Yeah, I think that works. I think the flaming arrows can just be put away. Because, you know, they're basically just normal arrows for... We don't have any... No, I guess not. Alright. Trying to think of anything we could currently do. We can go look on the Shimmer. I meant work. I was trying to say look for the Shimmer and then work on finding the Shimmer, and then it both just combined into one, and it yeah. And well, actually, let me put these in here really quick. I know what we're doing. The Goblin Tinkerer will get a Dynasty house. That's what I've decided. There's the Dynasty Wood platforms. There we go. And now I'm just gonna look in the blocks for the actual Dynasty Wood itself. Okay. We're gonna grab a mining potion. We're actually gonna grab 2 mining potions. Now we're just gonna sell this to, because, yeah, he'll give us 11 gold instead of 8. Like, that was just so much more worth it. Oh, what did I just put back? I put something back. I don't think I care what it was, though, because it doesn't seem like... You know what? I'm sure if it got put back, it wasn't important. We need Dynasty walls. I don't know if that's what... I don't think I've made Dynasty. Nah, it's not. Okay, so... We actually don't have unlimited Dynasty Wood like last playthrough. So we're just gonna make like 168 of each. I don't know how I got that so accurate, but I mean, I suppose. And now we're gonna go to the jungle And we're gonna continue looking for a pylon. I think we're gonna go there first. Yeah. Okay, where are the roller skates? No, actually, give me 1 second. Yeah, there's the roller skates. Now we're moving. Oh. The thing is like with the roller skates, even if you lose your momentum, you gain it in like an instant, right? So I mean, it doesn't really matter if you lose it. There we go. Okay, so hopefully the shimmer's down here, but... Oh, we put the mining potions away. That's what we put away. That's just lovely. Should we go back for the mining potions? Were they that important to the overall cause? Probably so. Oh, and now old shaking chest is just gonna show up randomly. Well, I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. I guess I should have kept the golden key with me. I do have the shadow key with me, though. Yeah, now that we actually have our proper armor set, I think we'll be able to beat wall first try. Of course, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think we'll be able to with Star Cannon. Right? Let me also just, Uh-oh. Hey, the water level did not, in fact, rise to be... I literally had to jump. I could not do anything about it. I actually could have just, like, grappling hooked down, but, like, you know. I feel like the molten pickaxe is being slow. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's being slower than it should be. I could just be, like, going insane. But I just, like, feel like it's just, like, a good bit Tom. Oh, skeleton merchant. Do we want to go look for the skeleton merchant? Oh, I see where he is. Okay. Skeleton merchant, do not worry. I am on the way to buy something from you, unless you have nothing I care about. I hope he has, like, the Aristian bread. That would be nice. Like, that's actually, like, I think the only... No, Tom died. Okay. Well, no more skeleton merchant. He got done in by the hornets. I guess it is what it is. Okay, that's not very nice of the hornet to shoot at me. Or is that a jungle slime? I can't really tell. I think it might have been a jungle slime. Yeah, it was a jungle. No, it was a hornet. No, it was a jungle slime. Okay. That's very rude. That is incredibly rude of these enemies to be doing. Okay, really? There we go. I'm starting to think that the shimmer is not here either. Now, I don't want to say for certain too soon, but I'm just, like, starting to think, right, that it just may not be here. Shimmer is undoubtedly somewhere else. So we're gonna recall, of course, we're gonna recall and we're actually gonna grab those 2 mining potions after we dump off our inventory. And yeah. There's a heart crystal right there, which I will grab because, you know, we always want more heart lanterns, especially if it's a big arena. You know, we might just need like actually just multiple at once and not just have them at multiple arenas, though that will also be something that will probably happen. I'm just mining down just to, you know, just to make sure, but I'm like 100% sure, or I guess a 99, yeah, no, the Shimmer's not here. It's official. The Shimmer just isn't here. Okay, let's put this here. Let's grab 2 of these like I originally intended. And there we go. Let's put on the roller skates. Yeah, no, the roller skates just have like infinite momentum and acceleration. Like there's no stopping them when they're started. And like unless you run directly into a block or tile. And like even if they do stop, they just immediately start again. So I mean, honestly, roller skates might be like a requirement for like every playthrough at this point. So it's not there. By the way, if we don't find it soon, we're gonna start using dynamite. Like, just dynamite will be used. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, we can try here. That wasn't my original intention, but you know, sometimes maybe we were supposed to fall in this hole, and that's how we're gonna find the Shimmer. And you can just like feel the 25% mining speed so much. I'm so glad this pickaxe also has nimble on it, which is just an extra 4%, which isn't a lot, but it's like better than if it didn't have nimble, so. Oh yeah, by the way, if we can't find the Shimmer this time, we're just gonna go near the beach and just dynamite our way down until we find the Shimmer. As we'll probably have the gold for that. So, like gold to buy the dynamite. And unlike last playthrough, there'll be no... Oh yeah, before going into hard mode, I should actually, you know, prepare this time and make the 4 deep or like 4 wide trenches so that like, because I know there's gonna be like the like V of doom basically, but like it's better to at least contain the original corruption so that it also doesn't spread, right? Because it's better to just have to deal with the V than have to deal with the V and the original. And of course I have to, yeah, I have to go off course a little bit because this altar just wants to make it so I can't mine it, and I just have like, so of course it just, you know, it just decides to be that way. Guess we found an underground desert, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, so since we beat Skeletron and looted the dungeon, I mean, I guess we can go loot for the like, for the Hellwind bow, right? Isn't that better than Molten Fury? Don't we probably want that? If this makes us change course again... Okay, I should actually just, like, fire arrows down. This time. That would be the better option. Or actually, no. Slimes can't go in water. What am I on about? I just, like, forgot that they're just, like, eternally stuck hovering at the top. Wait, these could have water walking boots. Let's check. No. No, it really does not. There is no water walking boots. The water walking boots are not real. Oh, well, I guess I'll mine into this and get more air that way. It's so nice when it just like randomly turns into dirt so it mines faster. Do you want to get that gold shut? I mean, it could have something interesting. It did not. You know what? It had a gold coin. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks for liking the stream. I was gonna say video, but like, this is just what happens when you're tired, I guess. It's just like, that's a granite biome. I should probably not let myself drown. That would be bad. There we go. Oh. I'm so glad I have Cobalt Shield. Just makes my life so much easier. I guess Obsidian Shield, because like, yeah, but it's just so much just better than not having it. You know what else I don't understand? The people that like call Shield of Cthulhu bad, right? Because like, there's no way you can like genuinely believe Shield of Cthulhu is bad if you've actually like used it. You know? I just think, I don't know, I just think that's kind of crazy. I don't think the Shimmer is here. Now, I'm not saying it can't. It could be here. Still, it could be. But I'm just really starting to not believe that the Shimmer is here. Do we get what I'm saying? Like, by all means, it could be here. That's just, like, not how it's seeming. I wish I had a depth meter. That would just be wonderful. If I didn't have to just look at the map. But I have not gotten one in the melee playthrough or this one, so I guess we're just not supposed to have a depth meter. I guess we'll take that heart crystal too, just so we can do my inventory full. Okay. Also, yeah, there is no Shimmer here. The Shimmer is not real. Not here, at least. Okay, so we're going with the dynamite option. So we're just gonna go full blown explosives now. Yay! Sorry, I am a little bit sick. Like, not really sick, but like, allergies are being very bad, so being very bad. Wow, that's just like wonderful grammar that like my allergies are just being very annoying right now is basically what I'm trying to say. What was I gonna make? Oh, I was gonna make 2 more chairs. Yeah. Just because I wanted to make the house at least look somewhat nice. So having 2 more chairs is a good step. Anyways, here's the demolitionist. He's definitely selling me things for like upcharged prices. But yeah, I can just see the upcharge. But sometimes you just like gotta do what you gotta do, right? 4 of those is like 1 gold. Being 1 gold is kind of insanity. I like can't lie. Like that just should not. There's no amount of upcharge that should do that, but I guess, you know. I guess I don't really have, wow, and then it just like disappeared right before my eyes. Oh, that's just wonderful. Yeah, we're gonna go closer to the beach this time. Cause like there's like I feel like there's a few possible. I feel like we went to like a good amount of the places where the Shimmer would usually be. So I guess we're just gonna go near to the beach this time. Or did I already do that? Is that what this was? Nah, it was not. That was like the middle. Okay. That's what that was. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go like right here. Actually exactly right here. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. And we're just gonna start throwing dynamite. That poor cloud slime. You know, there is apparently a gnome nearby. I'm pretty sure he like would love to stay away from this. Okay, that was close. I almost did not make it out of that one. That would have taken like half my HP off. Okay. Oh, that one got stuck. That really sucks. Go. Okay. Now we only have 16 more of those, which is not the best, but see, like dynamite is wonderful, right? Like it just truly works wonders. Guess we'll do these last 4 one at a time in case we like go into a big cave or something. I don't know. Yeah, like this, right? Because after this we have to use normal bombs, I guess. which is you know, quite slow. Or just mine. That's probably faster. Yeah, look how much like see if we had like a lot of gold, I would have bought way more. But we just like don't really have any. Like we have some, but it's like not very much, right? So that's the thing. Okay, so now we're gonna test throwing bombs instead and see if that's actually a viable strategy. Because I have 200 of these, so these are very expendable. You know what? This actually isn't a bad strategy. Until I start drowning. What? Ah. It's this, okay. So they actually make good progress, I can't even lie. You know what also makes good progress? Me drowning, right? Like, it just seems to constantly happen. Oh, nice. It broke off into a cave, which will just help go down quicker. And it breaks off into another cave below that. Nice, nice. Oh, I told you we'd see. I knew it'd be next to the beach if it wasn't in any of those locations. And don't worry, we'll break into the Shimmer peacefully with a pickaxe. That was a very peaceful Shimmer entrance, if I if I do say so myself. Oh, I should take the. Oh, never mind then. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Okay. This water just simply won't do. Like, I will not be having water in my Shimmer, okay? There we go. That works. Okay. trying to figure out what in my inventory I actually care about. Okay, so we're at 80. So we were at 790 exactly. Okay, do we mind? I'm starting to regret breaking into the Shimmer peacefully instead of using bombs, because now that means building house will be more difficult. You know, I guess I could always continue with the bombs. That is always just saying I can still do. Okay, how tall is this? This is just being wonderful, right? Can I get this ruler off my screen? Thank you. And I guess we'll just put this on for now. Okay. Oh, I'm a baboon. Okay. Actually, no. Yeah, no, I am. Actually, no, it's fine. No, it's all good, okay. Can I get this off my screen? Why did it do that? Okay, this is just really gonna need to stop annoying. Okay, how high is that? That is 4 high. Okay. Now this should work, but you never know with how the game decides to be. Okay. Okay, that's just wonderful. Because that's definitely what I wanted, right? Okay, can I get this ruler off the screen? There we go. That is just like magnificent, you know. I'm just gonna place that here so I can actually see. That's not permanent, by the way. There we go. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we can do 5. And this is just gonna be, yes it is. Okay, good, good, good. Wait, if this is 15, then I guess I should probably measure. This is 13. What? So it's not counting the one where I am, so I should put it at the 9. So that should be at the 9. Yeah, I'm also just gonna put the other one there because it'll look centered more. Okay, I'm just gonna need the ruler off of the screen now. Is that... Okay. No, that's okay. That's fine. You know, I'm sure it's just like, it's all okay. Okay, okay, okay. And I just said clicked off screen, so that is just absolutely fantastic, right? So yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna need a hammer as well. Why did I ever assume things would be simple doing this? Ace, can we actually get the Goblin Tinkerer to move into this over here really quick? No, I don't want the mechanic there. Well, I mean, the mechanic will be here, but the mechanic needs to be at, like, the one above this, right? We're just gonna put this here for now. So, can we get the mechanic the mechanic to move here. Wonderful. And have the goblin tinkerer move here. And then I'm just gonna... Is that really not off screen enough? There we go, that's off screen enough. I mean, it wasn't off screen. I don't know why I was saying, oh yeah, bro, off screen enough. Yes, sir. It was not off screen at all. Anyways. Happiness? Yes, okay. Okay, there we go. We can... Okay, and we're not poor. That is good. You know, that's always one of those things you have to, like, make sure of when buying pylons. Is that we can actually afford it. Which, in this case, we can. Okay. There we go. Anyways, this will be changed. I don't think I have anything that I don't think I can hit them through the wall. But yeah, so we're gonna there we go. Is that technically a block? Probably not. I'm sure it's all good. Okay. Now I know we have a hammer. There it is. Okay. Okay, okay. Actually, I guess we'll just fight I really quick since I want some extra money really quick. From, you know, the oh so generous Eye of Cthulhu that has graciously decided to donate us some money. Definitely not against his own will. Now, I would like this smaller eye to just not be doing what it's doing, but you know. I'm a little bit too fast, I feel, for like phase 1. You know? That was definitely bad practice to just be like tanking it, but I mean, it's I, bro. What is he gonna do? Besides that. Did I walk into that one? Maybe. Is it gonna be flying under the... I'm just trying to make sure that he dies before it hits 430, right? If it hits 430 and he despawns, that's worst case scenario. Because then we don't have anything to sell from him. Okay, now let's just go to the Goblin Tinkerer. There we go. Man, this is a faraway Aether, I can't lie. Yeah, let's just sell that. And maybe actually go back for just 1 second to put all that money away that we just got. Just in case we like somehow die, I'd really prefer to not lose it, so. I don't know how that got broken, but maybe it just never got placed, I don't know. There we go. Don't worry, the mechanic will not have to live under like such conditions. It'll be okay, just give it a second. Oh, I did not make one of the things I wanted to make, actually. I guess I could just make like a crafting bench. Yeah, I'll just make a crafting bench. Don't worry, this will undoubtedly be removed later. And by later, I mean in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna make another one of these. And I'm gonna make 2 of those. We'll put it at the same level as the... There we go. We'll put it one more away. There we go. That's nice. Okay, now I got to deal with this whole roof situation. Because I want a bigger roof, but that just means we're gonna have to mine a little bit of this. Goblin, is he gonna jump into the Shimmer? Okay, good. I thought we were getting. What does the Shimmered Goblin Tinker look like, actually? I don't know. Wait, is that correct? Where's the hammer? Sorry, mechanic, I am just trying to make sure I'm building your home correctly. And that I'm not frying it. There we go. Okay, let me just like hop out of here really quick and then just do that so it still counts as a house and I don't fry something. That's okay. Well, it's just gonna have to be the way it is for a second. Yeah. Oh, hey, old shaking. I don't. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me drop him. I don't have any coins on me. Wait, let me sell something to the Goblin Tinker really quick. Hey, Goblin Tinker. You want yeah, that. Thank you. Wait, what? No, I don't want to say anything in chat. I want to drop this coin to the shaking chest. Please tell me it picks up coin. It doesn't. Okay. Well, I don't really have a gold key right now. That's the issue here. It probably... There are not... Oh. Yeah, I see. I can clearly tell that, actually. Yeah, RIP old shaking chest. We'll get him another time. I just have to remember to bring golden keys with me wherever I go. Yeah, let's just raise this whole roof, actually. Because there's just no reason for it to be here at this current moment. Let me check how far along this is. So this is 20. So this should be about, since it's not counting this, it should be about 9. Which means it should be there. Let me mark that with something. Is that a good mark? I probably can't tell. That's not, because it's actually one off. Okay. Don't worry, mechanic. We will be getting... That's just wonderful. That should be good enough. I don't actually think that's good enough, but it'll be good enough for the moment. I messed that up. That was good. Wonderful. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're, oh, that's what I was connected to? I suppose. I should probably do one more, but... Oh yeah, I don't have a choice. We're gonna hold off. Wait, no, we're not gonna hold off on that. I know that's correct. What we are gonna do is we are going to mine 3 more up this. Actually, 4 more up this ceiling. Yeah, I think this is just the easiest way to mine this. I also realized we could just do this and then just to at least... I feel like this might be off. Wait, what? Are we joking? No, like the entire house is getting moved over by 1. Like that's what's happening. Like, I don't even care, actually. The entire house will, in fact, be moved over by 1. Like, there's just no question about that, actually. Of course, I suppose this doesn't really affect the Goblin Tinker. His just door gets moved over slightly, and yeah, that's really it for him. You know, he's still chilling, but yeah, No, I felt like something was just off with that, and that's why I needed to check it. And I just like, I just knew. What? Okay. Wait, I just thought about something. What if it wasn't that the house was over by 1? What if it's that... we may have to move the house back over by 1. I may have done a little bit of an oopsie. Just a small mistake. Possibly. Yeah, so I did. This doesn't make any sense, though. Okay. No, okay. Before I move the house back over, let me just test something. Did I mess up the first time I was building the roof? Like on this side? Because if that's the reason... Just break that, and then... No, wait. No, this would be that. If okay. I don't understand. Oh, I see where I messed up. No. So what is the issue? Because these should be meeting perfect. Is this too much by 1? Is that what the issue is? I have a feeling that that may somehow... No, was I just messing it up every single way? In somehow, I just like figured out a way to mess it up every time. I don't know how I've done this. Oh, and now he's just not gonna move. Please, thank you. No, that's actually not. Oh, the Goblin Tinker just shimmered himself. Wow, he just really likes that shimmer, huh? Oh, it's because there's a bat. Let me... The bat is still here. Well, you know what? I guess the mystery was solved, and I just messed something up. Somewhere. Somewhere something is messed up, and I don't know how. And I don't know what it is. But it's caused me great annoyance. But it's gonna be fine. And we're just gonna accept that it is the way that it is. For some reason or another. I think what we'll actually do... Or no. Okay. By the way, this is not done. There is still more to be... R.I.P. Bunny. That... I just... I guess that means that works out. Wait, no. That means... Wait, what? Wait. Word. That's 10. How is this possible? No. Okay. 8. Okay. So, wait, no, let me close the door. So that is 8. And I'm against the wall, and it's 8. I'm against the wall on this side, and it's 9. Oh. I see what the issue is. Believe it or not. I was really confused for a while. But I have discovered the issue. So are these even on the same level? 12? No. Wow. Okay, the issue was just this side was slightly higher the entire time. And now I need to redo this part of everything. Just all of this needs to get torn down. And this bat needs to die. I'm blaming the bat. It's the bat's fault. And RIP the Dynasty Chair. And I guess the Goblin Tinkerer is just staying that way. I mean, I don't really care. He shimmered himself. I mean, I guess he wants to be that way. So, after a very long time, it's not fixed. It's, oh my god. What? Oh, I know. No, don't worry. I have the answer. Probably have the answer. Didn't I just do that? What is going on? I'm genuinely so confused. This room is 20. Yes, 20. 20. Okay, let's try this again. Is it 5? Okay, I think this is what it was. Now I could be wrong. Did I do it like? How on earth? Do I need to go and watch back what I did? No. No. This is not matching up again. I see. So I think I'm very confused. Then what is the and I just have the confusion effect as well from the bat. That is just absolutely fantastic. Why do I... Oh, it's the rabies effect. That's just like wonderful. Okay, yeah, no, we're tearing down both sides of the roof and just, like, redoing them. Like, from the ground. Four. Yeah, this is just getting torn down. I guess let me change the name of the stream to Skeletron. To Skeletron plus Shimmer, because clearly, like, the Shimmer has taken like half of this like stream. Like I mean, it's just like it deserves to be part of the title. Like, it just genuinely does. Because, like, it has taken an insane amount of this, like, time in the stream. Like, I'm having more issues getting this roof to line up than dodging Skeletron. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark the middle. So 9 is right here. This is 9. That's that guy. Because I was saying this is 9. That's 9. I guess that's 10. Okay. And there we go. And that's, yeah. No. That's 9. What? That's 9. That's fried. Okay. And I still have no bug catchers net. Can I throw this thing like coins? Will that work? Oh, I just killed it. 9. Okay. Nine. Okay, yeah, this works. We can work with this. Mostly because I'm genuinely just like gonna lose my mind if this doesn't work. Okay, so what we do is we do this. And we do I'm doing this now, so I don't have to, like, lose my mind over which block I placed first earlier. Right, okay. 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 Oh, and it all works out. Wow. Okay. That took a lot of brain power. I had an easier time studying, like, concepts like Alephs, Beths, and like all that from Math 505 than doing that. Like, this was genuinely ridiculously difficult. Oh, no, I already... Okay. And it just all fits together so nicely. You know what? And it's at the same place that I... There's a center. There is a center. That's, like, all I'm gonna say. I don't even care if the center is 2 centerpieces. It's a center. Like, it is a center. Oh, okay, that's just wonderful. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Shouldn't this mean that they is... Can I get a torch out here so I can actually see? So if I do this... Oh, that wouldn't mean that. No, but those have to stay. Oh, but these would be... If I could see a little bit better. Oh, okay. And now it has a center. Kind of. No, not really. But you know what I will say? I would not mind moving over the Goblin Tinker's everything one space over, because I think it would look nicer. Where is the chair? Okay, well, I don't know why that, like... Okay, no, genuinely, where did it go? Oh, it's right here, okay. He's probably very confused on why we're taking everything he owns, but he'll figure it out in a second. We're simply relocating what he owns. Relocation, you know, it's just... I'm sure he understands. I'm sure. Okay. Wow. This... Okay. It's almost 2 houses. Very nearly. So, oh so nearly. It's oh so nearly. Where's the hammer? There is the hammer. Well, Lloyd the Clothier can leave, bro. Like, I don't care about Lloyd the Clothier. That's just not my problem. I wish I had the static hook. By the way, you'll see why I'm doing the walls like this in a second. Like, it looks a little bit strange right now, where it's just like, oh, why would you do that? Then they poke out. But they won't in a second. Okay, can this... There we go. I don't have enough walls. Where is that crafting bench? This like crafting or building this house has genuinely been like an insane like journey. I'm gonna call this a journey. That's what this has felt like. This has felt like it was like a journey. Okay, because like this was genuinely way more difficult than it should have been, and we're not even done yet. So help me if this clothier doesn't like disintegrate. It's actually just over for him. No. Okay, just... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the bat now just because I like the normal... Okay, so this is just gonna annoy me. Because now I have to build more housing. My brain is just like failing at the like thought of it. What do we mean? Near the current pipeline? Yes, there is. The clothier. No. Okay. Why did the clothier have to like show up now? Like he could have shown up at any point in time, but he chose to show up now. It's just like. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna be patient with the clothier and not try and murder him. Okay, we're not gonna do that. So actually we might. Actually, I was just thinking about that. What if we just drop a boulder on him? Like then our problems are like solved. Like it might be the solution. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like weighing the option of killing the clothier or building more housing. And I've come to the conclusion that we will build more housing. Because I came to the conclusion there is no reason to just simply kill the clothier. Well, actually there is. He like messed, like it was just like so difficult for like everything to work out that worked out, and then he just like showed up. Like he really thought that was for him, and he's about to find out that it was just in fact not for him, and that he's really useless. But like, we'll let him think he's cool for now before he just gets like cast down into like oblivion. I mean, and I didn't grab the... Okay. I didn't grab the walls. I did not grab the walls. The walls were not in fact grabbed. Clothier, yeah, this is where you're going to be living, okay? That you don't get to live in the nice house, because you're not the goblin tinkerer, okay? The Goblin Tinker gets to live there because, honestly, I just want a nice house near the Shimmer, and I'm putting the Goblin Tinker and the mechanic at the Shimmer so I can get, Aether Pylon and, you know, quick reforge, or cheaper reforges, so. Also, it is just something personal against you, Clothier. Like, it's just like, after what you just did, it's become personal, okay? Yeah. Oh, I just realized I can't teleport to the pylon. Because this fraud, the Clothier. No, the mechanic, you will not be there. I'm like so sorry to tell you. Actually, I'm not sorry to tell you. You're gonna get to be in a better place than this filthy Clothier, okay? You don't have to worry about such issues, okay? So I cannot teleport to the Aether Pylon. Yep. That's just wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted a pylon that did nothing, actually. That's actually what I was hoping for. Okay. Okay, yeah, that, I don't know. For some reason, that was just, like, really, getting to me, but it's okay. Everything's fine now, actually. Yeah, okay. Alright, so basically now we're just gonna go back to the pylon, and actually get the mechanic to live there. And since it's about to be nighttime, it's actually perfect now that I think about it. So yeah. You know what? It all works out in the end. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh, is this? No. I don't know. I would have known because it was right next to the beach. I just wasn't thinking because I'm tired. And I just fried my brain over trying to get a roof to work. Yeah, that was... Oh yeah. That happened. There we go. Now, don't worry. Mechanic. You are actually, let me first make it so the Goblin Tinker is guaranteed to live here. And then let's do that. Now this should work, right? There we go. Now it works. Everything's chill. Everything's chill. Now I put away the wood, or the dynasty wood, so that isn't quite what I want right now. I wanted to keep it with me, but I was just losing it a little bit, so I put it away. But yeah, no, everything's fine. So that's good. Oh. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, please. I just broke something, and I don't think I do have the hammer. Oh, that's just so wonderful. If I didn't have the hammer, it just would have been like GG's for some. I don't even know for what. Oh, now I have to put the walls back, and I just... No, it's okay, it's okay. You know, everything's fine, actually. There should be a block there. There is not a block there. Everything's okay. And everything is fine. Okay. Now... I actually want another... Give me 1 second. We're just gonna make this. There we go. Because we're gonna make another dynasty door. Because I got an idea. There we go. that also means I need one on the outside, so... No, actually, I might make a little lantern for the outside. That could be fun. Or no, the little lanterns are for the outside. Oh wait, I need to... There we go. But yeah, so... That's wonderful. Definitely meant to place that there, yep. There we go. Okay, now everybody's happy. Everyone's happy. The Goblin Tinker is happy. The mechanic is happy. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. Hopefully chat is happy. I don't really know. Nobody said anything in a while, so I honestly couldn't tell. And now we're gonna do the roof shingles. Now these are much easier than the actual roof, because the roof is already done. I just need to place them on the roof, you know? There is no special anything that needs to be done. They're just being placed down. That's also why we didn't use the hammer on the roof, because I knew I was going to be placing these, so... I don't know if I really want to put one there. But yeah, so now we're just gonna have a peaceful time hammering away shingles, and yeah, you know, it's nice, it's nice. Oh, and the old shaking chest is somewhere nearby, and it's gone. Okay. Let me actually just go grab that golden key, so if I... So that if I see the old shaking chest again, I can just get it. Whew. Okay. You know what? This has been I'd say this has been a good stream. Oh, I'm gonna go break that crafting table. I don't want that to just be a random crafting table there. Anyway, now we now we can put everything away. Oh, nice ammo. Don't you just love it when just like ammo just rains out of the sky for you? And it's not a full moon, so no deathweed harvest. Man, now we're actually gonna go and open some shadow chests, so that should be fun. That's just wonderful. There's just these, yeah. So we're just gonna open some shadow chests with the shadow key. Hopefully get the bow. My brain just like fried when I was trying to think of its name. So it's just the bow now. But I will just be taking everything, because anything I can't use I can sell. So I'll also actually be taking the chest now that I think about it. The Flame Lash is a cool weapon, but it's magic, so we're just going to be taking that to sell. Okay, that did a lot. Didn't enjoy that one. Oh nice, it has our bow in it as well. That's good. Oh yeah, this is this is the bow that I'm gonna be using. It gave me blindness, which is not very nice, I will say. Like at all, actually. Like that was just not like very and I'm burning, so I'm blind and burning. Neither which are good. Wow, and I got a treasure magnet. Just wonderful. Oh wait, there's one more shadow chest. Dang, there was a lot of shadow chests just here. And I think my inventory is actually full. So, oh, Scuton, Bonito Flakes. Yeah, we kind of already beat Skeletron, as you could probably guess from the shadow keys being used. But yeah. We beat Skeletron. He was a lot easier than I thought he was going to be. We have life. We have Inferno. That's nice. Tuna with mayo. I hope you put mayo like when you're making tuna. I hope you put mayo, or else I don't know. That's a little bit concerning if you don't. Okay, there you go. There's the treasure map. I forget, what can I make with this? Oh, that. I don't really care about that. Yeah, no, bro, it's just like Salmon. Yeah, bro, it's just speaking Inumaki. I mean, I guess bro must have like cursed speech, but like, what would you even curse typing? I guess that's what bro has, I suppose. Oh, and I got silver bullets. That'll be nice for when I have a weapon that shoots bullets. Okay. And then let's just put this in Misk. Now what we're then gonna do is we're gonna go to the Goblin Tinkerer, who actually shimmered himself like 6 different times to end, and now he's just himself. So sell. I think that's all we could sell. Bear got rid of Scuton. He just decided it just wasn't gonna be something that was said by him anymore. I don't know. And we're also going to put the dynamite in. I knew that's what I accidentally put. I knew there was one more I was supposed to sell. Okay, let's go back. But yeah, as you can tell, they got a nice dynasty house. So basically favoritism, because this is where everyone else is living. But that's just kind of not my problem, right? Yeah, this bow is like so good for like wall, and just in general actually. It's a pretty nice bow. I mean, it does a lot of damage. Like, look at this. I mean, they just kind of keep going, you know? Okay, that was just bad. I might die here. No, I didn't. That was just like a horrible use of my movement in every possible... No, let's not actually use roller skates. That would just be like, just choosing to die. Here, maybe there's not. Oh, please, no, yes, thank you. I was about to be a little bit worried if, yeah, that does a lot, and it shoots really fast as well. I'm just trying to check for chests. There's no chests in here, I believe. Yeah, no, there's not. I don't think there's any chests in the one next to me either. No, there is. There's one. I mean, I'm really just trying to get the money out of them at this point, because I already got, like, everything that I came for, right? Like, that'll sell for, like, a good 3 gold or something. You know. Just, like, a good 20% of a mini shark reforge. I'm not even joking, by the way. Rice? Yeah. Bro's still speaking Inumaki. So there's a slight issue. I don't know how to speak Inumaki. So, I have no idea what you're saying, so I can't really respond. Just like, you know, it's just like a slight issue with this whole speaking, you know, Inumaki, right? Is that I don't speak Toge Inumaki, yeah. And so I have no idea what you're saying. I should have picked up the other shadow chest. I don't know why I didn't. And you know what's crazy? This is just like wooden arrows. Like, I can make like infinite of those, basically. I can make literally infinite. Nori seaweed? I guess, bro. I'm sure. Oh. Yeah, I can make literally infinite of those once the wizard moves in, which is, I think, in hard mode. So, once the wizard moves in, I can make quite literally infinite and not basically infinite. Well, uh-oh. There we go. There's the shadow chest I was looking for. I just wanted to mine all of them up, just because, yeah, fun. I don't know. So along with trying not to die, we're also mining all the shadow chests that we find. Which means we have to take literally everything out of them. With no exceptions. In any way. Okay. Hello there. I don't... Yeah, no, there's nothing down here. And even if there is, I can't really get to it without an obsidian skin, so... Sesame seaweed, I guess. Sure, whatever. Yeah, man. Yeah, sesame seaweed. Yeah, trust. Yep. I just had to check down there first, just in case, because I don't remember, because it's been a little bit since I came down here, because I came down here before Skeletron, so don't quite remember where everything is. Like where all the chests are is what I mean. I don't think there's anything down here, especially because it does not say there's a chest nearby. Yeah. Yeah, sesame seeds, yeah, sesame. I already said that, bro. I'm just like, this is what having to build that house did to me. I mean, it just like, it was just so, it just was, okay? There's just no way to describe it. The house just like was. I think we'll open one more shadow chest. Or if there's multiple next to each other, we'll open multiple, I guess, but... I've never been this far. Yeah, I don't think we're opening anymore. Omaboshi? I guess. Sure, man, sure. Oh, that was probably really loud. Sorry about that. You know what? I will just undoubtedly... yep, and then he's just happy as can be, so... He'll give us some good reforge. I said a good reforge. I said a good reforge. Yes, that is what we wanted. And we still had a gold left over. So we weren't even really losing gold. We were just using the gold we got from the chests. Well, I guess that is losing gold, but like, you know what I mean. Wait, what? That one just did not drop seed. Are you supposed to harvest Blinkroot at night? I never really pay attention to when I'm harvesting Blinkroot, which might be an issue now that I think about it. Because Blinkroot might, I think it actually might be supposed to be harvested at night based off the amount of seeds I've gotten from it. You know, comparatively to when I've broken it. I've come to the conclusion that Blinkroot may supposed to be being broken in like darkness or something, since it's like from cave. Truly impeccable sentence. I need another one of these. So I can turn it into the big alchemy table. Which means I need the... What? Okay. I guess the stylus can actually stay. Wait, what is the requirement for the witch doctor move again? Do we know? Because that'll be... Do I have to like have some item in my inventory or something? I'll look it up, I guess. Okay, so it says unoccupied. So, oh, we have to beat Queen Bee. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go beat Queen Bee. We have not done that yet, so I guess that is why. Yeah, we will go do that. We have a jungle pylon. We'll just yep. Boom. And Queen Bee, I think the quickest way is just, yeah, right here. Bass? Yeah, bass. I mean, yeah, that bass exists, I guess. I actually don't know if roller skates will be good for Queen Bee. They actually might not be now that I think about it. Oh wait, bro, how could I forget Queen Bee? We literally like probably want bee nades to fight to help with wall, right? Wait, is it the first one? It is the first one. Okay. Like, you know, bee nades with star cannon and like Hellwing bow, not bro, bow. That would probably be pretty good for wall if I had to say. You know, I'm not an expert. I guess, yeah, I'm not an expert on that, but I'd say that would be pretty good. Like, let's see. If I I think it is a darkness thing. If I break this here, yeah, it's definitely like a darkness thing. So yeah. So in the future, I will break Blink Root at night. Actually, I don't know if I have my double jump right now, so well, I do now. I did, and I still do. Did I miss Queen Bee? No, it's just right here. That, like, okay, we need to be a little bit careful to not accidentally summon Queen Bee while we're just trying to... Okay, I don't want to shoot my bow. Just because you never know, you know? It's just like one of those things where it's like, I could, but like, that could end very poorly. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in that whole ending poorly thing. This is what I meant. Because now I have no arena. This is that whole ending poorly thing I was speaking on. Build the arena, build the arena, build it. I just want like at least one line. One line is saying we can like work with. No arena is saying that is not something we can work with. We're also just gonna take a dip in the honey for the... like buff. Oh god, we are taking a lot of damage. We have no potions, no arena, no campfire. None of those things are things that we have. As long as you're jumping, that phase isn't really an issue. And I'm also gonna make a campfire during that time. Wow, this is like, make the arena during the boss fight, make the campfire during the boss fight. Just like make everything during the boss fight, actually. Let's also get that nice honey buff, and please get out of the honey now. The honey buff actually is worth it though, so I'll accept the damages. Oh, I didn't realize she was gonna charge again. I thought she was done on that one, but I miscounted. That's just my bad. I don't know if I could have... Okay. Queen Bee's at 1k, which isn't great. Well, I wish this area was lit up so I could actually see what was going on. And I wasn't in such a tight, enclosed space. Like, these are just like the worst possible conditions to accidentally like summon a boss in, because I can't see anywhere outside of the boss arena. In fact, I can barely see inside the boss arena. Okay, wonderful. There we go. Let's just do that. Just because, like, I think the honey buff is legitimately possibly saving me. Okay. That's just wonderful. Okay. Please just, like, there we go. That was, like, a horrible accidental summon, but we still won. So, I guess it works out. We need... we got 10 B-nades. You know what? I guess we got this. Trust, that's worth it. That was, eventful, I guess. And then we also have... that was accessory, yeah. Then we also have vanity. And I'm just gonna put the hive one in Mist, because I honestly don't really know where to put that. The bee gun is getting sold. And now, hopefully, we will have new person move in, and that will just be wonderful. Yeah, let's just sell that. I don't really care. You know, just sell it, because it sells for something, so it's worth it. Yeah, now let me try it. It is a darkness thing. Yeah, I was right. Well, I knew I was right. I just, like, was not acting on it earlier. But yeah, now I guess we're also gonna put the beanades away. For now. Yeah, that is... Huh, okay. Should probably collect more fallen stars for you know, star cannon. I know the upgrade is in hard mode, but I just want to remember what I need for the upgrade of it. Oh, it's literally just hallowed bars. But it's kind of mid, I can't lie. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make that. Probably just gonna make like a hallowed repeater instead. Or actually no, because we're gonna have the Daedalus Stormbow. So we will in fact not be needing that, because we will have the Daedalus Stormbow by then, and yeah. But yeah. So we beat Skeletron. We beat Queen Bee. We found the Shimmer. We got a Shimmer pylon. I mean, like, this was we did pretty good, I'd say. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think like I think we might end today's stream here. We've been going for almost 4 hours, and I am quite hungry, as the last time I ate was 12, and it is currently 8:56 p.m. So I've not eaten in, you know, like almost 9 hours. So I'd really prefer to do that sometime soon. So I think, especially with the like food talk in the chat, like, you know, with the Itoge Inamaki, you know, food speak. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that. So I will see everyone tomorrow for Wall of Flesh, right? So yeah, see everyone tomorrow.